welcome to today's writing session. I am your host, Dragula.
And I'm your co-host, Scary Sissy.
We're here today to invite you to come and write with us. The San Diego Writers Inc. Edgar,
Allan Poe Scary Story Contest. We give you the prompt.
You give us your scariest flash fiction.
Scary! Yes.
Ooh, yes.
Now, honey, let's tell them a few details. Now, how long can it be?
No more than 750 words. How do you know what you're going to write? We are going to give you a prompt.
I bet it has to be scary. That's what I'm thinking.
They're going to make it scary.
Make it scary.
Make it scary. Very scary.
I want to talk like he does.
Yes.
He talks so scary, scary.
Dragula must put on Dragula's
I know. He's been around a long time, y'all.
Here's how it works. We're going to give you a prompt. The video is going to keep streaming. You're going to write for streaming. Streaming like the blood.
I like the way you say that.
Streaming.
But anyway, y'all, it's going to be streaming along, and so you're going to just follow along with us. In fact, we're going to write here at our little table, and we're going to have a good time with y'all.
And we're going to give you the prompt to begin, and then as we go along, there will be another prompt.
Now, pause just a sec here. Not your video, but just pause and listen. That was very important what he just said. Because if you don't stick around with us for the whole video, you're going to miss some important information, and then you can't enter your scary story contest, and you can't win $50, okay?
$50.
That's what I hear.
Darling. We begin today. You will have until midnight. Friday.
The bewitching hour.
The 21st of September, which is the autumnal equinox.
Ooh, scary, I guess.
Yes.
All right. And so...
Wait, we must tell them, darling, we must tell them what to do.
All right.
How to do it. Do you have your rules?
I have my rules. Should I start?
You always do.
I know. Well, the first one is, and it helps to think about sex every time we say this, but keep your hand moving. Now, by the way, these aren't our rules. We kind of added to them, but we adapted them from Miss Natalie Goldberg, and she wrote them in the Wild Mind. So remember, your writing hand is your creator. Your other hand is the editor. If you keep the creative hand moving, then the editing hand can't get a word in edgewise. This is important for writing practice. It gives the creator more space to create. The editor has no place in writing practice, and that's what we're doing today, a little practice. You'll have time to revise and finish it later. Number 2?
I like this one. I love this one.
Yeah.
Lose control. Say what you want to say. Forget about the structure, the rules. Being nice. We are never nice.
Especially
no one ever said Dragula was nice.
No.
The more you lose control, the more authentic your writing becomes. So, go for it. Go for it. And then go for some more.
Very nice. Number 3, be specific. Ain't nothing good about vagueness. By naming things, you are more deeply in the present. You honor people, places, and things by naming them. The more specific your description, the more life your writing has. Picture the detail, especially as you perceive it through your 5 senses, and write it down.
We do love live writing.
Live writing.
Number 4. Don't think.
This hand is moving.
Oh,
all right.
it lost control.
I did.
First thoughts hold the truth. First thoughts are unencumbered by your ego. Write them. Second thoughts, caution. There is no caution when you're writing with the pen. No caution. Editing, considering, rethinking. None of that. Don't rethinking. No. Go with the flash of truth.
And also, and you're going to love this if you didn't like English in school, don't worry about spelling, punctuation, grammar, syntax. Now that's for now, for this writing practice. Once you send in the story, we of course want you to go back and look at that. But right now, don't worry about it. In fact, don't worry about anything, just write.
Number 6. You are free to write the worst junk in Transylvania. Some days you will, some days you'll write something transcendent. Some days you just write. You will just write. And you will just write, but you will write.
Now, this really is your rule, but I didn't want you to say it because I was worried you'd do something to me, and this is rule 7. Go for the jugular, not you. Talking to the writers.
You know I lost the last act.
I hope you get to the
1910.
soon. Yes.
Yes, terrible.
If something scary comes up like this one, just go for it. That's where the energy is, especially with a scary scores contest. You gotta go with the scary. Right through your tears, your anger, your fears. Go for the real stuff. If you don't, your writing will be tiptoeing nervously around whatever your real stuff is. You won't believe it, and neither will your readers.
Neither will your readers.
Neither will they.
Then, after Miss Natalie Goldberg's rules, we added some of our own because we can do that.
That's how we are.
That's what we do. Number 8, date your page. Now, if you were like me, you can have dates with anyone you want. But you date your page. This will keep you grounded in the present and help you reference pieces you might want to use in something else.
Number 9, this is our unwritten rule. Do not apologize. Girl, don't apologize for anything. Just write.
I'm not apologizing for my wig. I'm not apologizing for my teeth. I'm not apologizing for anything.
Okay. You do you.
Number 10, assume it's fiction. Don't ask. And it is fiction because this is the Edgar Allan Poe Scary Story Flash Fiction Contest. So,
and whether you're alive, dead, or undead, just remember to breathe. It's really important. That's our last rule, y'all. Very nice.
Very
okay.
nice.
So, the rules we just gave you are what you're going to be thinking about, or rather not thinking about, while you write. Which just basically, it boils down to this. Just put that pen on paper and just keep going for the whole time we give you. How long are we going to give them?
We're going to give them 13.
13!
1 and 3.
Oh, that's my favorite number.
minutes.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Here's to the scary story contest. My pen is ready to record your prompt. All right. Nicely done.
My uncle is in here.
Such a flair for the dramatic, right?
It's my uncle.
That's your uncle. Okay. What's the prompt? Come on.
This is the prompt.
I'm ready.
Remember, you're going to have 13 minutes.
Okay.
Let me caution you that this is an affair demanding the greatest secrecy.
Could you say that one more time? I didn't quite get it all. Let me caution you
that this is an affair demanding the greatest secrecy.
Here, demanding the
Grab a hold of
greatest
any detail
secrecy.
from that prompt and go.
A few minutes in, we're going to add to this, and it's an important part. You can't finish the story without it, so stay with us and begin writing. Good luck, y'all.
the next prompt, which you will include in your writing.
Okay, and you can just put this in your story anywhere.
Carefully locking the door on the inside. Carefully locking the door on the inside.
Okay.
Sissy, my darling.
Oh, is it time again?
Darling.
Okay. Just bother you for a little short minute. Just write this in the margin. You're going to include this. This is your last one now. Ready? The crash of the bottle was distinctly heard. The crash of the bottle was distinctly heard. There you go.
Yes.
All right, now finish up. Just got about
Keep the pen moving.
5 more minutes to go. We'll let you know in a couple minutes are left.
You have 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. All right.
Goes so
fast it goes.
It really did, yes.
So now, take your moment to finish, put a period, see if you can find a place to end, and then between now and September the 21st,
September 21st,
Friday at midnight, you can edit, you can lengthen 750 words, you can lengthen your story, you can edit, you can rewrite, but your story must contain
the prompt. Or it has to at least be written to the prompt. You don't have to have the exact word for word, but it has to be clear that you wrote to the prompt. What
We're
else?
literary, but we are not literal.
Yes.
Yes. So the prompt, using the prompt, and inside the writing, the other prompt and the other prompt.
The one about the locked door and about the bottle crash.
The bottle crash.
They have to both be in there.
Yes.
All right. We can't accept your story. I'm so sorry. We just can't.
$5 to enter.
$5? That's so reasonable.
In today's money.
It really,
in today's money.
Yes.
Yes. You can enter by the submission. Information is below.
It's all down below us somewhere.
We don't want your name on the submission. We don't want to know who you are.
Well, we do, but we don't want it on the actual story because, we have to know who sent it in, but that's separate. Yeah.
Those rules will all be there. Those rules will all be there.
Because how do they find where they submit?
Yes, SanDiegoWriters.org.
SanDiegoWriters.org. All the information is there.
All the information is there.
And then we are just going to put all these in front of some really fine judges, and they're going to pick the top 3. And those 3 people are going to get to come to a big event we're having in October. What's the event?
The Edgar Allan Poe Memorial Benefit and Wake.
Ugh, it's lovely. I've been to it.
San Diego Writers Inc.
Yes, Liberty Station.
Liberty Station.
Be there.
The party, the event.
The event?
October 14th.
October 14th. So remember, it's plenty of time before Halloween, so you can try out those Halloween costumes on us first, all right?
Tell your friends to watch the video.
Yes.
They can enter too, even if they were not here right now today with you. They can still.
And don't just give them the prompt and the 2 things. That's cheating. We really want them to watch the video. We're thinking of doing more of these, maybe live, on the San Diego Writers Inc. website. And so we like writing in community. We like that. You hear all the pens scratching across the paper, and we imagine you out there writing with us. So, Yeah, do the whole thing. Tell your friends to do the whole thing.
We hope you had a good time.
It's so scary, wasn't it?